Subscribe to my channel.
This is Code with Tech, your #1 hub when it comes to web development and when it comes to programming, it comes to understanding the techniques, the tricks in coding. So guys, you are welcome. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, guys, please give us a like on the video and please subscribe. Guys, please subscribe. Now, for this our CSS series, today we will be looking at media queries. All right, we'll be looking at media queries. All right, now let's pluralize this word. We'll be looking at media queries. All right, now in CSS, whenever we talk about media query, we are talking about working with a div in diverse shapes, in diverse forms. All right, media query help us to make our web page or web design very responsive. All right, when we say responsive, make it more flexible. Okay, in a way, in the sense that we can go into mobile view and so forth. Okay, so guys, just a quick overview on media query. We say media query allow you to apply CSS rule based on device characteristics. All right, when we say it allow you to apply CSS rule based on device characteristics, in a sense, now let me come up here where we have in this start heading here. Now this is the syntax of media query. All right, now in here we have the condition, and outside here in here we have the CSS rule. All right, and in this place we have our CSS rule. Now this is just the syntax of a media query. This is syntax of a media query. Now we invoke this media and then we give state or condition of what we want, what we asking the query to trigger. All right, now the condition, whenever the condition is triggered, and then the CSS rule should be applied. Okay, so guys, this is the syntax of media query. So guys, quickly we are going to do a very quick tutorial on this. All right, we are going to do a very quick example on media query in this our first lesson and understanding media query. So guys, I'm just going to bring this down a bit, okay, so we can understand what I've been doing. But before then, I will just open this into a browser. Good. Now it is open to the browser. Now we are seeing here saying media query. That's all we have. Media query, that's all we have so far. So I want to minimize it, and then when we come here, I want to say body. Now in the body here, I want to make a default background color, okay, and say background. The background I want to make it like light blue. Okay, light blue. Okay, now light blue, we want to come down now asking our media query to help us to change this body background color. Okay, now if we come into the condition here and state the condition after writing the media. All right, after saying add media here, we state the condition. We say maximum width. Okay, now we are saying that at this width of the web page, all right, what should happen? Okay, what should happen at this width of the web page? So we'll take 900 pixels. Whenever the web page is being sized or is being sized to 900 pixels, what should happen? Okay, now it brings us down to our CSS rules. Now what rules we want to be applied here? We'll say body. We'll say body here, and then we apply something to it. We say the background should be red. Good, we save this. Now after saying body background should be red, we can also come down here and trickle another thing and say another media. All right, now let us check this out first before we do any other thing. Okay, so I'll come right down here, open our browser. When I refresh this, now we are seeing our background is sky blue, but it is not changing to red either. Okay, now how can we know that the media query is working perfectly? Now this is Chrome browser I'm using. I advise that I use something similar to this. Okay, I'm going to just right click on any blank portion of our Chrome browser here and come down to inspect. All right, and left click on inspect. Now after left clicking on inspect, now we are seeing up here we have dimensions responsive up here. Okay, now we can find different devices here as well, and for here we have the length, all right, of the width of our web page. Now we can turn this to 900. All right, now you see our web page increases. Now if we change this to 901, now the color have changed. Now what we state there, we say each time if our web page is open up like this, all right, now it is in 1089, which is the width of our web page. Now if we start to reduce it, once it hit 900 below, it's going to turn to red. Okay, so we can add another form of media query and see what will happen. Now let us try 600. Show in case our web page, the width of our web page with 600, what should happen? So we say add media again. We state the condition. We say the maximum width should be 600 pixel. Now we come out of this and give our CSS rule. So we say the body. Now we say background. The background should be blue. Good, we save it. Now if I come back to our browser here, refresh our browser, good, and then if I start to drag it, now we have red. If we drag it, when we reach around 600, okay, now let me refresh the browser first. I didn't refresh the browser. Let me refresh our browser quickly. Now the changes have been effective. Now if we come, once we come around 600, we expect it to change to blue. Okay, now we are here. Okay, it's not changing. All right, so we want to get back to our code and see what have gone wrong there. So quickly we'll come here. We did not implement this. Okay, now we can save our code. So we did not put the semicolon, we did not put the column at the in the conditional area. We did not put the column in the conditional area. So after refreshing this quickly, it has changed now. So we have corrected that identical bug quickly. Now we have it in sky blue, now red, now it going into blue. Okay, so guys, this is just a common understanding on media query, how media query works. Okay, there's a very beginner tip on understanding how media query works. Okay, so very excited to bring this for you, and I hope that we have learned something from this lesson. As we will be proceeding to the next topic, I will be proceeding to more advanced topic in media query apart from just this. So guys, I hope that we found this useful, and I'll see you guys in the next video discussing media query. So guys, thank you very much for staying on, and I hope that you guys found this very interesting. Do not forget, please guys, give the video a like and please subscribe. See you guys in the next video.
Subscribe to my channel.